What's up, man? This Lives Unplugged. Today's video, I want to show you this video about this white man talking about the African slaves and how they didn't really know anything. And that's common sense because if you get taken somewhere else and you come to a whole other continent, you're not going to know how to cultivate the land. That's why I said a lot of our people, a lot of the stuff happened to our people. It ain't happened to these Africans. It was some Africans that did come and they would, what they was doing, they was trying to integrate them with us and we had to teach them how to work the land and stuff like that. We taught them all of that. We taught them how to pick cotton. We taught them how to do most of the stuff. When they came here and met the Aboriginals, the copper colored, and this is a person, we had to teach them a lot of stuff. And most of the African slaves that did get here, they was by the time they got here on the boat, and I won't even say a boat because when I read the newspapers, they was like had them like shipping containers, all kind of crazy stuff. Like if you go back and read the 1700s newspapers, they were shipping them in cargo and stuff like that. But by the time they got here, they could barely walk. That's the thing. They want to say all so-called black people came from Africa. So by the time you came to America, you'd be the cripple. You'd be malnutrition. Most of the people that came on them boats anyway died. Like 70% of them died. By the time they got here, they couldn't do anything. They could barely walk. Think about it. The whole time you sit down on a boat for weeks. By the time we got off the boat, you could barely walk. This how you know you have to have. This how you know that we was already here in the Americas. We knew how to cultivate the land. We had to teach them all that stuff when they got here. And most of them couldn't work anyway because of their legs was all messed up from that long trip. But yeah, man, just take a look. Take a look at the video. And the black dude, he was kind of get mad at him at what he was saying, but it was true. Watch this.
Wood Hasty was asked if he thinks slavery was immoral.
No, I don't. Because when a slave came from Africa, he couldn't speak the language. He was totally untrained to do any job at all that would fit in with the civilization. Mm-hmm. Someone had to take care of him.
We took care of these people.
Someone had to take care of him 24 hours a day. And it's pretty hard to do that unless you owned a person. So I think slavery just had to be in those early days.
Mr. Hasty, what was life like in those early days?
As far as the colored people were concerned...
The colored people, that's us. When they say colored people, they're referring to us. When they talk about Africans, they're referring to the Africans that came here and did really get taken from Africa. Two different people. I showed you in the last video of that indigenous elder saying there's a difference between colored people and the African. So it's game over, man. It's game over.
I feel that they were a good bit happier than they are now. They had less in the way of material things. But I can remember back in the 20s, when I was a small boy, they were always singing at their work. They had a great sense of humor. And now today, they just don't seem to care as much about that as they used to. And I think they've lost their sense of humor somewhat, which I deplore.
What do you think are the differences between the races?
I think there's a refusal to accept responsibility. I think there's a lack of motivation. I've tried here to promote people to foremen, superintendents, but they just refuse to do it. They just don't want the responsibility. They don't worry like the white man. If they have troubles, they go to sleep and wake up the next morning, and that trouble is over.
Exactly.
Is it possible that white people have something to do with the lack of ability for blacks to assimilate into this culture?
Absolutely. The white man has certainly been prejudiced and to quite an extent unfair. But customs die awful hard. It takes a long time, and everyone knew years ago that the Negro would have to be given equality. But in the South, knowing Negroes as we think we do, we realized it would take time. It's been compared to straightening teeth. It takes a slow, steady pressure. You can't do it with a hammer. And white people's attitudes will change in time. I'm a lot more liberal than I was 5 years ago, and I know I'll be a lot more liberal 5 years from now, and I think almost everyone else is in that category.
What has tended to make you more liberal?
Well, realization that the Negro is a human being like anyone else.
Mr. Hasty, what did you think we were before you began to think of us as human beings?
Well, in a way, we thought of you almost as a very superior pet. Something, or rather someone, we had to take care of. Because we had to do so much of the...
That's why you talking about that we had to take care of y'all. No, we were taking care of y'all. We were taking care of y'all. Some of our ancestors was taking care of. Wait, hold on. Yeah, all of our ancestors. Well, I won't say all, but most of our ancestors, we was helping y'all out. So what are you talking about? Y'all had to take care of us. What the one thing y'all did for us? Nothing. We was the one feeding y'all kids and helping your kids. We was the one teaching y'all how to cultivate the land because y'all didn't know how to do it. So what are you talking about? Now that part he going a little off trail, but just listen.
Thinking for them. We had to do almost everything
that's a lot
for them, except
maybe the Africans
living their
did, not us.
own lives. Anything outside, we had to do for them.
But yeah, that's the end of that video. I just want to show you guys. But he did tell some truth about the Africans. He did tell some truth on that. I just wanted to show you guys that because, like I said, by time the real Africans got here, they could barely walk. They didn't know how to cultivate the land. They didn't know how to do all that stuff. They learned that from us. You can't just go to another country and get someone and tell them, hey, work the lands. We can't do that now. Go get somebody outside and say, go cultivate this land. We're not gonna know how to do that. We're not gonna know how to do that. And most of our people was picking cotton way before the colonists got here anyway. And you can go look on the walls of us being here picking cotton. You can go look that up. That's a real thing. How many people do that? We're the one cultivating the land. We're the one that taught every race that came here how to do stuff. They learned that from us. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you guys that quick video. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
Hey,
You the king?
check 1, 2, what it do?
Told us?
They trying to force me on that slave ship like I'm a stud. They call me thug, but I'm a god, me and my entourage. Forced me to live in the ghetto, luckily I survived. To live to talk about it, could be dead, but I'm alive. I'm living witness to all they antics, but I ain't panicked. Then I survived all they moves, somehow I still managed. Employed a nigga with tools to keep the hood damaged. Planted them seeds that are mine, but now I understand it. Grew up, I graduated, that made them agitated. Hate that I'm educated, voted with registration. Pulled over, no hesitation, demanded my registration. License, insurance, I got it all, yeah, I'm decorated. I asked for an explanation, like why was I stopped? He says probable cause, so he gon' lie off the top. I said what he said, yeah, why would I lie, I'm a cop. I said of course as I laughed, then he asked me to step out. I said I would, but I'm not, you need to run what you got. I ain't committed no crime, this bullshit need to stop. So now I'm forced to comply, cause if I don't I get shot. Cause it's my word against theirs, yeah that's the way that they rock. And they don't suffer the consequences. They cops killing, they cop killers, that's contradicting. We black men and black women, shot niggas. They justified with no justice, the plot thickens. Just get me out this hot kitchen, cause they cooking niggas. Booking niggas, need visitation to look at niggas. Life all bullet, the Grim Reaper, he took it nigga. Over the edge where they pushing niggas. Fucking us quicker than some pussy nigga. We so divided and segregated, racially separated, they promised us reparations. I'ma need my mule and 40 acres, and my niggas to wake up. They shitting on us like some toilet paper, and I can see through their hidden agendas. I ain't blind like us up, now we gone in November. Kill our dreams, Dr. King, I know you remember. Murdered in Memphis, still Lorraine, ain't no need to continue. Will it ever better? It seems like never ever. They treat us bad, it's been forever ever. Ain't no more Malcolm X or Mega Evers. They say it's changed, that's what we let them tell us. We still in change, that's what we let them sell us. Yeah, that's that devil, fellas. It went from black and white to black and blue to black on black. Just cause we black on black, they beat us black and blue, and that's a fact. They clutching in my city, no winning, we losing back to back. Doing nigga shit for them diamonds, dollars and platinum, and they don't suffer the consequences. They cops killing, they cop killers, that's contradicting. We black men and black women, shot niggas. They justified with no justice, the plot thickens. Just get me out cooking niggas. Booking niggas, need visitation to look at niggas. Life all bullet, the Grim Reaper, he took it, nigga. Over the edge where they pushing niggas. Fucking us quicker than some pussy, nigga.